Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Like the thumbnail says, on today's video we're going to be putting in this O2 spacer right here on my IS300 after the catalytic converters. Right now I'm getting a code for the secondary O2 sensor reading too high, which is an indication of clogged cats or something's wrong with the cats. So I'll go ahead and install one of these just to get rid of that check engine light. What it does is it spaces it further away from the stream so the readings are a little bit less, so that way the differential readings between the primary and the secondary O2s are different and the check engine light will turn off. So in today's video we'll go through how to get to that, take it off, and then install this and see if we get the check engine lights later. So one of the tools you're going to need for this is a 22mm with a little slit on the side so you can get it past the wire. This kit right here comes with everything you need as far as the sockets, these offset sockets right here that can also help you get into tight spaces. If you need these same O2 removal tools, check out the links in the description. I think I got this on Amazon for like 15 or 20 bucks, but it's a very useful tool so you don't damage or break anything. So under here, this is the O2 sensor that we have to deal with right here. This is the one that's reading too close to the front one or the primary one and causing the check engine light. And this is very common for the IS300, especially after 15 or 20 years of running. So what we're going to do is take this thing out. I'm going to try not to take the wire off, but I think just twisting it and trying to get it out, I'm going to end up twisting it too much, so I might have to go all the way back in, pull it out from under the seat so that way the wire is free and it can spin freely. Alright, that was pretty quick install, pretty easy. I didn't have to do that. Just remember, if you twist it off, make sure you twist it about the same number of times once you put it back on, so it all goes back to normal and it doesn't twist the other direction because it's going to spin out. So I've got that in there. Right now the only concern I have is this, the way the exhaust and then this thing picks up. It might still directly get a lot of the exhaust or the readings off of here, so it still might trigger a check engine light. I might have to get the L bracket type ones that have a more right angle, that way it reads a little bit lower, but we'll see how this goes after I reset the check engine light. So in the car, I got my launch tool here. This is the scan tool that pretty much does all the diagnostics and everything for Lexus. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect to it to clear that code. Once we get into here, we're going to run a diagnostic scan and just make sure we get everything. So you just run the health report. So you see the codes I've been getting. It's the P0430, which is the Bank 2 catalytic code. So all that stuff's been bad. In addition, a few of these other ones are related to the air conditioning, probably when I was doing the air conditioning replacement in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clear everything out of this thing. Once you clear it out, you probably have to drive it about 10 to 15 miles before it really registers everything, and that code might or might not come back on. So pretty much cleared everything out. I don't know what this solar sensor circuit on the passenger side means for the air conditioning, but it's not anything that really matters on this car because it doesn't get a check engine light or any kind of diagnostic light. Hey guys, thanks for joining me on this quick video on getting that spacer in for the O2 sensor to get rid of that P0430 code for the IS300. Hopefully this works and I solved the problem for now. The real solution is to either have a simulator and just have no cats, or replace your cats so you actually get real readings, but this is just a temporary fix or just like a band-aid fix to get rid of the check engine light. I'll have all the parts that I use as far as the spacer and the tools and everything down the links down in the description. Go ahead and check that out. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel to stay on top of all my different DIY videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a video. For all these different projects, if I can do it, you guys can do it. I want to thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.